Hey LaGrange, it's Ashlita, and I have a little chit chat getting right with the universe as I do my makeup. So if you like to watch and listen, continue watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hey guys, I'm actually gonna do my eyeshadow today. I'm gonna try to mix this in with the Stila, because I heard not Stila, Fiona Styles Invisible Eye Primer. I heard it was bomb. But it's translucent and I need a little color, so I'm just gonna dab a little there and a little there, and then just take the point of this and y'all know this is like my kind of tea where I have my brows and foundation on before my eyeshadow, but we're trying something different today. Okay. Actually, I had to start my video over. There was too much going on in the background. And so what I did is I took a wipe and removed my shadow. And now I don't have very much time. To get it done. Alright, so let me get some color out. Alright, so I'm going to get the Naked 2 Basics and use Scamp and just set my eyes. And I gotta be real quick. I'm just going to kind of go natural. I said that earlier and I had already done a smoky eye. So, because I was just going to keep going with the video. And then I'm like, I changed my mind. So now I'm just going to clean my other brush. I'm using that JCat Beauty brush cleaner. And I'm just going to go in with Stark up above my crease to go ahead and start getting some color. Start it up in there. And then what I'm going to do is go over to my Mad for Matte 2 palette. I believe that's the Mad for Matte 2. Or the original. I don't know. I can't remember. I left one. I put one up and left one out. So we're about to see which one. No, I'm going to go for the Mad for Matte 2. You know, I should do a Getting Right with the Universe, you guys. I'm just going to mix these first two shades because I don't want to go too dark. And what I'm going to do is just, I need to look down or straight ahead. I just need this big bag to get a set color. Because I have a scar there. It never wants to get color. I don't want any color. Get on there. Anyone have an issue with that? But anyways, I need to do a Getting Right with the Universe. You know, I've been doing my affirmations. I haven't been writing as much. But I've been meditating and visualizing and, you know, trying to get right spiritually. Studying quantum physics. And I have been feeling like a totally different person. Like I've been feeling really positive And then I got my son writing stuff too. We did it all over the vanity mirror. Like, I'm enough, ask, believe, and receive. Amir, read some of that for me.
Nah.
Alright, so I'm going to take this like mustard color and just bring it into, I may need a smaller. I'm going to bring it more into the crease to kind of darken it up, and then I'm getting too heavy with the hand. Start fluffing it up. I'm going to jab it into that crease and then up. I should be doing like, instead of like autumn fall colors or whatever, I should be doing some summer colors. But I'm just trying to add a little color and be natural. That's my thing. And bring it up. I may even do eyeliner. Don't get them wildcats started. When you got, you see that? Maybe it's my eyebrows, it's not the right shape. You know, eyebrows play a big role too, because I haven't been wearing eyeshadow here lately. Hell if I know if I'm getting shit right. I'm gonna try like a little more, I guess, tinier fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna go in with this color, which people call a taupe. I'm gonna mix that taupe with that brown. I don't know what they're called really. And I'm just gonna study that right in here. And then we're going to do it for the other eye. But yeah, since I've been listening to like frequencies and stuff like that, better things have been happening. All in the mindset, mind over matter. I've been feeling better. I've not been like focusing on my disease. I've not been speaking of it. I mean, I have, but not like, oh, you know, I'm gonna die, this kind of stuff like that. I've just been fairly positive about it. You know what I'm saying, you guys. I just haven't been letting it really bother me. We want to make sure, see that whenever we close those, well, not that we're going to close them, but we just, whenever you're looking straight ahead, you can see the colors. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't need like craziness today. Just like I said, I may have not said it in this video. I don't even know. I don't. Oh, excuse me. I'm just doing my makeup to be doing it. Oh, gosh. Get in there. I should have paused y'all while I reorganized my stuff. Now, because my foundation's gotten tried out and I need to do concealer and make sure that shit blends, I'm going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu skincare. Yes. And then I'm just going to take my Maybelline Age Rewind. and get in there. Get up in there. I think I'm going to use my Laura Mercier today. But yeah, I've been studying quantum physics. And, you know, our thoughts are vibrations that connect with the universe. That's how we're able to manifest. And then, you know, with words, ask, believe, and receive. And, you know, holding your thought for so many minutes or seconds, whether it's, you know, if it's negative, you want to hold that negative thought or, you know, clear it within 17 seconds kind of deal. You know, you don't want to allow it to bother you from your desires. And then I learned that, you know, why sometimes bad things happen to good people that have been doing their affirmations and prayers and stuff like that. And it doesn't mean you gotta, you know, you're a negative person. It just means that you're bringing in karma from your previous life experiences, and you just got to let it go. And then you just got to learn how to meditate and let it go. And then, and by doing that, you know, you got to put your, you got to get an ego. You know, start putting yourself first, believing in your self-worth, that you are enough, you are deserving. You know, sometimes bad things manifest whenever they're like, you know, whenever you've been like, well, I've been positive and I've been doing this and I've been doing that, and I'm still getting bad juju in my, from my vortex into reality. And I have a story that I could actually do regarding that, and it makes, oh, so well sense. Sometimes the universe will allow a tragedy or something bad to happen to make way for what you've been wanting to manifest to come about from the vortex into reality. Like people who've been manifesting having their dream job, and every day they start visualizing that they're working at their dream job, and then go in and, you know, where I live, it's fire at will. But anyways, you go in to your actual job and get fired. And you're like, I didn't manifest this. I asked, you know, they basically wanted the new job to just fall from the sky and it would be there, you know, waiting on them. But the thing is, actually, I like this Wet n Wild brush that I did last night. And I'm using the Physicians Formula Cover Tox 10. And I'm just going to dab it in the areas that don't have foundation. But anyways, they go into work and they get fired. And then, you know, the person's upset and they're like, this is not what I've been putting into the vortex. Well, yes, it has. You've been visualizing and trying to manifest. Why is this not going in? Your dream job. Well, you know, the universe just made a way for your dream job to come through. And then if that fluffy brush is like too dense or whatever, not too dense, if you need a denser brush to kind of help out with that Laura Mercier powder and getting it blended, you can take a more dense brush, which I should have did that in the beginning. I think I'm gonna light this for my bronzing. I'm gonna use Fiona Styles once I find her. I had the illuminator. The illuminating looks just like the bronzing. So what I usually do, as you can see, I've hit pan in this center one, is just kind of mix them, and believe it or not, it becomes the perfect shade for me. Then I just start tapping a little here and there. And then I just blend it down. Also, if you're having money issues, and the way to bring about more money or manifest more money is by getting into the abundant vortex, by saying things, ask, believe, and receive. You know, you could really, when you're asking, you really got to focus on believing, because how's the universe going to understand or give you if you don't believe in yourself? And you just start doing abundant affirmations. And if you're in a job that you don't like, I mean, you're going to have to like it because it does pay your bills. So start liking your job, so that way you can use it to bring in more abundance until you can have multiple streams of income coming from different directions. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing a blush brush. I could have dropped it. Thrown it. I don't know where it went. I'm gonna have to use a old beat up ghetto one. Okay. Where are you? Beat up blush brush. Alright, so I'm gonna use this Lancome because I can't find my blush brush. I don't feel like doing all that digging, so I'm just going to use a Milani Dolce Pink, just in case. I don't believe I'm what I'm using. This blush from Lancome is very unstable. And I was listening to this guy named Kevin Trudeau, and he has people to pay like $10,000 for his seminars up in the Alps. He basically is a fraud, to be honest. Yes. Yeah. But anyways, Kevin, move, sweetie. Kevin Trudeau is basically a fraud. not fraud. He basically plagiarizes off of other people and then says he learned it from the Brotherhood and Illuminati and stuff such as that. But he actually like heard it from Wayne Dyer. Wayne Dyer, who else? Abraham Hicks. He basically copied them, in my opinion. I mean, he may have not, but in my opinion, he did. I kind of like that sponge, but sometimes the sponge doesn't do what exactly I need it to do. I'm using the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. So, because I got a harsh line, I need to blend that out. Your wish is your command. I listened to over 13 hours. And I could have heard all that from Wayne Dyer, which I pretty much had before. But it's okay. You live and you learn. So I'm just going to darken my under eye just a little. And I'm just going to use Cover out of this Naked palette and go under. Wow, you're real harsh, girl. My bad. I think I fanned out the flame of harshness. Lord. I'll have to get that darker a little bit. But anyways, let me... Next on that. So I'm gonna add another color. Oh, and also I think he copied some of the information from Christine Marie Sheldon. Oh, I know that could be her boyfriend. I don't even know. And I'm just mixing in some of the stuff that I had stuck up in my crease and kind of blending that. But you see how like harshly white that is? So I'm just going to take some more Cover Talks 10 and just kind of do that. And I have to take some bronzer from this and kind of add a little color to it so that way I don't look redunculous. Get them ears, girl. Get them ears. Because I'm trying out different brushes than what I'm used to and causing all kinds of problems. Quite honestly. I'm forgetting what I need to do. I gotta set this face. And that's with some all-nighter. Like, I really needed all-nighter. Let me let this dry. Alright, so before I let that all dry, what I usually the setting spray, I blow dry it for a moment to get it kind of tacky, and then I go and use my Real Technique sponge and really push in product into my pores, so that way the staying power is phenomenal. And then I go on the darker spots last. And I'm gonna get real close because, you know, I've been showing y'all my gaping pores. My gaping goatee. Just kidding. But my gaping pores. Alright, let me get some brow stuff on. I went ahead and did eyeliner, which, by the way, is not how you do it for hooded eyes. I don't have the technique or the hand control. Sorry. But, what I was saying was, what you think about, you bring about. So if you're constantly on a negative vibe, you're just gonna bring in more and more and more negativity. So anyways, I've been changing my frequency. Oh, I was talking about Kevin Trudeau or whatever. But yeah, I spent over 13 hours minimum to some of his videos and workshop where people spend $10,000 to learn this secret society's secret to manifest and get whatever you want. And it was the same stuff that I've already heard from other LOA gurus. So I was time lost, but I guess I mean, he did remind me, because it had been a while since I've been listened to those words and stuff. This is Laura Geller. I actually like it. I got it for free. Got a weird brush, but it really works my lashes. See, not so bad. I was afraid to do too much with this one because it was about to get out of hand. And I don't want the Instagram wing. Not today, honey. But I learned, and then I've also been listening to Reverend Ike, who really gets my spirits and my blood and my energy going. So he's like my cup of coffee before work. Sometimes during my breaks. And I'm learning that, you know, we all like to tend to be the victim, play the victim in our life. And it's always about me, and blaming others. If you stop victimizing yourself and take responsibility, life gets a lot better. Oh yeah, I was gonna get close so you can see my pores. See, I still have some texture and some pores, but not as bad as last night. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done makeup in so long, I don't even know how to do it, except for the basic bitch look. I think this stuff dries pretty fast, so that looks good enough. And I believe all that. I know a lot of people, especially my fam bam, who want to be victims and blame others and not take responsibility or take action in their life. And they're expecting others to make them happy. But that's not how it works. You got to make yourself happy first. And that's basically what they're saying is, in order to get into the vortex, you've got to bring your own happiness. Find your own happiness. And ask, believe, and receive. And in due time, it will come. Anyways, we will do another part of Getting Right with the Universe because it is forever long. But this is it. This is the look. You know, I went from looking like a 12-year-old boy to a more mature woman. So, I don't have like the cameras that the beauty gurus have or all that special stuff, but this is what I have, you guys. It's how it looks. It's how I feminize myself. So that's right here. Didn't feminize that. But anyways, that's the look. I hope you'd enjoy chit-chatting with me and watching me do my makeup. I love you guys. See you later.